He trying to set me up. He trying to set me up.
You want to get that 51-0? Try to get that easy work, as you call it, baby.
Listen, we gonna take the belt. We gonna get the payday. And I want no shoulder excuses.
Well, I think we got it on. He's ready, healthy. Let's do it, man.
Because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know. Just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
You guys go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not.
In a stunning twist, Floyd Mayweather confronted Manny Pacquiao in an intense and unexpected backstage encounter over a possible rematch, the face-off, which occurred behind the scenes at a major boxing event, stunned fans and insiders alike. Known for his flair for the dramatic, Mayweather directly challenged Pacquiao, demanding clarity on the long-rumored second bout. With cameras capturing the charged moment, the boxing world exploded in speculation as tensions between the two legends reached a boiling point.
His left hand was fast. His right hand was fast. And he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I would like to speak on the Pacquiao situation first, because that was the first question. I retired from the sport, and I didn't let the sport retire me. I'm not going to get in there with no former fighters, former world champions, putting any more abuse on my body. I retired for a reason. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 8 rounds, with guys that's going to help me entertain the people, but I'm not going to take no punishment to the point to where I can barely walk and barely talk. And where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do and dictate and control, because early on in my career, I made a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of hard work so that I can dictate and control things in my career once my career was over.
To grasp the weight of this confrontation, one must revisit May 2nd, 2015, the night Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally collided in a historic clash. Dubbed the fight of the century, after years of stalled negotiations, public callouts, and endless anticipation, the two icons entered the ring for a tactical showdown that divided fans. Mayweather emerged victorious via unanimous decision, preserving his unbeaten record and earning an estimated $250 million. Pacquiao, however, later revealed he had fought with a shoulder injury, leaving some to question the outcome.
At any point, did a fighter ever make you feel like, oh, my legacy is in jeopardy?
No, but I've been in a fight. I get like in the 3rd or 4th round, I'm like, tonight gonna be a rough night.
Okay.
One of the best fighters I faced was Manny Pacquiao. He's a future Hall of Famer.
What the is it about Manny, man? He just don't stop coming.
But you know me, I keep my distance because he's real short. I keep turning him.
Yeah, but I think this, when height doesn't mean anything, because, short people can pack a punch.
For nearly a decade, fans have clamored for a rematch. Both fighters occasionally teased the idea through cryptic interviews or strategically timed appearances, but nothing ever came to fruition until now. This recent confrontation suggests the long-awaited sequel might finally be within reach.
Like, why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Morales, 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 Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto. What else? So, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. No, the fight is boring. Like that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Some insiders believe Mayweather is chasing one final, colossal payday, while he stayed active with global exhibition bouts against YouTubers, MMA fighters, and social media personalities. None have matched the prestige or the financial magnitude of a legitimate rematch with Pacquiao.
You're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job. Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to, because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you? I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board.
In response to Mayweather's challenge, Manny Pacquiao wasted no time firing back. His message: he's ready. Speaking to reporters, Pacquiao stated firmly, if Floyd wants to fight, I'm ready. I've always been ready. Let's give the fans the fight they deserve. His calm but resolute words only intensified the speculation. Though technically retired, Pacquiao's eagerness signals that this rematch isn't just about unfinished business, it's about legacy now. The ball is in Mayweather's court, and the world is watching.
For him tonight, do you feel like this is enough to coach Floyd Mayweather out, and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building? Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and goes into the contract and will fight, I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, you know, I fight them all in my waiting.
WBC President Mauricio Suleiman offered a candid perspective on Pacquiao's return and the swirling rematch talk. Suleiman confirmed that approving a title opportunity for the 46-year-old wasn't mere fan service, it was a calculated move. Based on Pacquiao's legendary resume, continued training, and massive global following. As for the Mayweather rematch, Suleiman acknowledged the excitement but urged patience, noting that any sequel must occur under legitimate professional terms, not as an exhibition.
If Pacquiao was to win, there would potentially be a Floyd Mayweather rematch on the table. Feels like we're going back in time, but can you see a scenario where obviously Floyd, who's held the WBC titles many over his career, maybe gets tempted out of retirement for a Manny Pacquiao rematch?
What do you say?
I say he doesn't need to fight again, but I also would definitely come and watch. So I'm sort of like,
You'll come and watch. We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's Barrios before, and Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination. But it's something that has people talking about, so it's going to be a great fight. Let's concentrate on Las Vegas, July 19.
I spoke to Conor Benn recently, and he's someone who's very proud to say, look, if this Eubank fight doesn't happen, and even if it does, I need to fight for that green and gold belt. No matter what, you guys have always supported him, obviously when he was going through these problems and things like that. He's now in a position where, you know, he's in line to fight for one of these titles. Do you see a scenario if the rematch with Eubank doesn't happen where he could potentially be in line to fight next, the winner?
Absolutely, yes.
Before the Pacquiao versus Barrios showdown, analysts predicted that Mario Barrios would need a knockout to win convincingly. Given Pacquiao's experience and sway with judges, experts warned that a decision in Barrios' favor might stir controversy, unless it was overwhelmingly clear. As TalkSport noted, Most of Pacquiao's wins at welterweight have come by decision. Barrios, despite his youth and hunger, would likely need to produce something decisive to sway the scorecards.
The news was this, that conversations are already happening for Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao 2 to occur if Manny wins this Saturday. Okay.
Manny Pacquiao has been vocal in claiming that Floyd Mayweather fears a real rematch, accusing him of dodging a legitimate contest. "I don't think Floyd will fight me again. He's scared. That's what I believe," Pacquiao said, doubting Mayweather will ever return for a true professional bout. He insists he's physically prepared, mentally focused, and fully motivated to settle the score for pride, for fans, and for legacy.
Tony also is nice.
Yeah. The chat wants to know, would you ever, in the future, would you ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
And active? Like snaps? Or hard to.
If he were to be active, would you consider?
If he were to be active.
If he were to be active.
If he wants, I don't think he will fight again.
You don't think you would do the rematch after you win this fight?
I don't think he will fight.
Manny Pacquiao has been vocal in claiming that Floyd Mayweather fears a real rematch, accusing him of dodging a legitimate contest. "I don't think Floyd will fight me again. He's scared. That's what I believe," Pacquiao said, doubting Mayweather will ever return for a true professional bout. He insists he's physically prepared, mentally focused, and fully motivated to settle the score for pride, for fans, and for legacy.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. What makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose. He grew up in a different era. In the era that I grew up in, it was who was the best, and I will fight anybody, doesn't matter who's in my way.
Right.
Floyd's era, what he created was, we're not going to lose. If you lose, then, everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime. He waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring, he's going to win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that, with just having, loss.
That's killing boxing.